hands if anybody would like to get on Wi-Fi right now. Let's get all teched up, fired up. Do ask questions, do take notes, and you know, of course, just engage as much as possible. We're here for your benefit, not the other way around, okay?
Tech for me has opened up many doors. I happen to be the first in a few of technology's qualifications, and it's opened the doors for me to have my own business, be a homeschooling mum, and on the board of many different strange companies. Apps are amazing right now. There's lots of things that you can utilise with free apps, paid apps, whatever. And I find that what I like to do now is like a game I play with the smart kids that I teach. It's a game where we open up the apps as well as when I do business meetings, find out what apps people use most and see what uses it has for you. Because I've recently done an invoice from an app and my business partner was like, oh my God, that took you seconds. How did you do that? I was like, it's an app I downloaded.
Technology has been fantastic for me because I teach online. I teach for University of the Arts, London, College of Fashion and Central St Martin's. And I'm able to reach people all over the world, Africa, Russia. As a result of that, I'm now starting to set up my own online academy called Wilberforce Academy, which will help young people to look at business in technology and across the creative industries. In terms of tech, for me, I teach online. I teach online at London College of Fashion and I teach online at Central St Martin's. The interesting thing about that is that I don't actually live here. I live in Ghana, West Africa, so tech has been fantastic for me because it allows me to teach overseas.
It's allowed me to have it all. So I have a career, I have family, I've got a husband, kids, and technology's basically allowed me to manage all of that. Networking, once you approach it in the right way and you connect in the right way, it will really open up doors for you. And you know, once you understand how it can, you know, do that for you, then things like LinkedIn are perfect.
YouTube is a great resource. It's like you can just type in the word Twitter help and you will get some. There are lots of people that just don't mind filming themselves, telling you how to do stuff. I've taught myself Photoshop, I tried to edit a video, I didn't do it well. But it's, you know, there's so many help videos, at least on YouTube.
Tech has made things so much easier in my life. I can run both my businesses from anywhere in the world. That can be in the bathroom, the kitchen, on the school run, at the school gates, in the queues, even from home if I want to. You know, yes, there are 168 hours in the week, but you need to rest as well. And if you work, you've got family to look after, and you're trying to, you know, formulate this business, and you're learning how to bookkeep, how to web develop, how to market, at some point you need to get somebody else or some other people to help you.
Technology has been brilliant for me in regards to my business because it gets me to spread the word about the wonderful things that British black entertainers are doing, which was really previously unheard of and not really discussed. But you have to know your limitations, and because exactly when you don't have time, you have to know that, okay, if someone else is taking care of it, and let them take care of it. Obviously they have to prove their worth and know what they're talking about, just go them off the street, but you have to know what they do, but utilise your contact list.
Inspirational You Women Who Inspire, as we sat in silence there, remembering and honouring the very learning and wisdom of Maya Angelou, I thought about Still I Rise, and I'm sure many of you will be familiar with that particular poem of Maya Angelou's. And I think about the very impressive panel who I have behind me, and for me it connects, it really does connect. This event and virtually all of Inspirational You events is very much about inspiring the audience to try and achieve their goal. So we are rising together, and we are definitely rising through Inspirational You, and in particular this evening through our very impressive women, some of whom you would have read about no doubt in your handouts, and our seminar, Women Who Inspire.
I am Michelle Escoffrey, international singer, songwriter, lecturer of commercial music, life coach, and I support Inspirational.
Study your craft. Be that person that's sitting in the studio at 1 o'clock in the morning saying, okay, so when you add that, what does that do? And when you do, they used to hate me because I'd be the one sitting there going, okay, so why did you do that? And why did you add that sound? And why did you, and what program is that? And what software is that? And blah. That's me. Be that person. So when they say to you, yeah, but what do you know? Well, actually, I know that I need it to be like this. I need the track to be like this. I need it to be 3 minutes long. And I need this chorus to come in here. And it needs to be good.
Know your industry. Nobody can take anything away from you if you know what you're talking about. Regardless of your sex, of the colour of your skin, if you have the confidence and you've got the knowledge, then you can, I was quite happy to engage with people of a very senior level because I knew what I was talking about.
I'm Janice Sante, bespoke designer, writer and co-owner of Gazella Boutique, and I support Inspirational You.
Not being able to convey a sense of what you're passionate about is the big downfall. And it's a hard thing to tell somebody, but it's an honest thing to say to somebody because it's a competitive world, and there's so many people vying for a single position. But the flip side of that is that if you can't get that position that's already a prescribed position, make it for yourself. I deal in a business whereby